gentlemen. Today I'll be reviewing The Wrath of God. The Wrath of God is a psychological thriller written and directed by Sebastian Schindel. The Wrath of God. The Wrath of God is, again, a newer Netflix film that was released. And me, of course, the nice guy watching as many movies as I can, saw this one. And I'd say this one is slightly better than the one that I saw before. Let's just start off with the performances. We got this girl who helps this author write his newest book, but he tries to, do his move on her, and of course she's like, no, get away from me, and then leaves, and, shit starts happening in her life, and she starts building this blame and this hatred towards this guy. And she did a pretty damn good job. When it got to the whole psychological elements, when it came to the psychological aspects of how, PTSD and trauma and how messed up things like that happens, because some serious shit happens to her, man. Some serious shit, and she builds this just fear towards this man, and it does not have an happy ending by the end of it. This author, though, did a pretty damn good job. I thought his performance was pretty damn good. Definitely menacing when he's there, but he's also, by the end you understand the situation, and he's an alright guy, but he, again, messed up situation, fucked up, because shit starts happening. But yeah, I thought the performances was okay, by all means. I thought the girl did a pretty damn good job when it came to the psychological aspects. The author, his performance seemed very, still and uncrazy, but he is menacing in scenes. The direction is intriguing, interesting. There's a lot of metaphorical parts in this film. The whole trauma and how bad things happen and blaming others and shit. I thought some scenes were directed pretty damn well. There's some CGI problems by the end. That's like, okay, that's a doll. Okay, what the fuck? That's random. Some of the visuals were intriguing, could have been done better, but, just interesting imagery, but it's there. Yeah, it's high. It's not amazing by all means. There's a lot of slowness to this film, and not the good kind. Just nothing's happening. The story isn't really moving forward. A lot of murders start happening, which is interesting. A lot of, horror shit, guy's there, and then the guy disappears. Even though she looks at him, he's there. Looks away for a second, looks back, gone. That trope. And yeah, it's not terrible. It just could have been made way better with better direction, with better writing. I thought this film could have been better. The music, there's music, nothing that I can remember. And the chemistry between everybody's cool. Everybody has good chemistry. But yeah, I just thought the film could have been made better, and some of the performances could have made better. Not just the girl and the author, and even the author's performance ain't the best. A lot of, them telenovela type of content is just directed better and has better budget, but it's just not. It's still, in the writing elements could be better, and some of the direction could have been more reasonable. And by the end, you're confused. You're like, what the fuck is happening? And it doesn't really make sense by the end of the film. So yeah, I'll give this film a 2.5 out of 5 stars. It's not terrible, not bad. It's just could have been better. So yeah, that is my review for The Wrath of God. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next week. Peace.